Hey, what's up everybody? Sean here at Diamondback Shooting Sports, and we are back at it again with another staff show and tell. Today, I am joined by one of our managers, Jeff here. He works on the back end of things. You typically won't see him out on the sales floor, but for today's staff show and tell, he has brought us, something really cool. I am a tremendous AK fan. I remember when I first met Jeff and we went out to the range, I had seen this gun. I fell in love with this gun, but I'm gonna let you explain this gun. This is an AK, but not just any old AK. What do we got here, Jeff?
What this is a M92. It was originally a full machine gun in the comm block of Russia, and they were demilled in the early 2000s, and they brought all these part kits into the U.S. This one originally came from Ohio Ordnance. Picked it up for a couple bucks, and I was able to making it a compliant SBR with U.S. parts. This way it's legal to have in the U.S. It's only a semi-auto at this time, but it is the closest thing you can have to a crank-off without having a full auto gun.
Well, it's a really cool piece, man. So this is a Yugoslavian M92, and one of the things that jumps out to me about the Yugoslavian guns is the 3 vent holes up here on the handguard. It's like you get more purchase than you would on maybe a standard AK in
Correct.
terms of length on that. So when you were having this thing built, I noticed that you have a triangle side folder on this. Did this originally come when it was a new gun before it had been demilled? Did it have the underfolder or was it a side folder?
It was the underfolder.
Okay.
The difference was when I wanted to have it built is I wanted to have it more comfortable to shoot. Because when I shoot a couple hundred rounds. The underwire is very convenient, makes it lightweight. The difference is I wanted it more comfortable to shoot against my shoulder, being a little bit older and stuff. So we got a new truncheon, we got the triangle rear, and then we milled it with a new receiver, of course, and turned it into the more modern crank-off.
Okay, so it's a really cool piece, man. I noticed you're running the U.S. palm on this. Did this originally come with the Yugoslavian black pistol grip?
Yeah, it had the Bakelite type one, but it's fatter. And the difference was with when my kids were younger and they wanted to shoot guns, it was hard for them to use them, so I got a thinner grip.
Okay. I
still have the original one. It's just sitting in my toolbox.
Well, there you go. I mean, I might hit you up to buy that part off of you if you get the part with it. So 7.62 by 39.
Yes.
Unlike the 5.45 kind of later on down the line chambering. So how many rounds do you have through this thing?
Probably close to 3,000 rounds.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It goes out occasionally and gets 2-3 mags sent through it. Unless we have a company shoot, I bring it out and usually let guys shoot it as much as they want. But they got to bring their own ammo.
Yeah, of course.
The good old days of it being cheap is not here anymore.
Yeah, we're generous, but not that generous, right?
Correct.
So this is a really cool piece, Jeff. I'm super glad that you brought it out today. I am just a tremendous fan of AKs of all shapes, sizes, and flavors. I still love this gun, and if you ever wanted to part with this gun, I might make you an offer on this gun. Just the fact that it is a Yugoslavian gun, but it has this interesting triangle folder on it as opposed to the underfolder. I think it's a neat little twist there, and you're right, it is more comfortable. Those underfolders, they bother my face. Like getting a cheek weld on them sucks.
Yeah, and I think the underfolder was perfect for the design of the weapon because it was more of a close quarters weapon where people kept it folded and it was very compact.
Yeah, drivers.
Vehicles, tanks, and things like that. But I wanted it, again, to be a little bit more comfortable for anybody to shoot it because the underwire will, if you shoot enough rounds through it, probably even in full auto, was probably very uncomfortable.
Yeah, and they're not the most stable either. No. On that hinge, they are floppy. At least many of the AKs I've handled with that underfolder feature, they just don't lock as tight as this, in my opinion.
One of the features I loved about it also is it came with a bolt hold open magazine, which was not really standard for a lot of old AKs.
Yeah.
So it was one of the newer features also that when the gun would fire empty, it would lock the bolt open. And it gives you an easier way of taking your mag out and sometimes reloading because it has the feature with the lever that you can lock your bolt open, change it, and then close your bolt on a full magazine.
Very cool, man. Well, Jeff, I want to just say thank you for showing. Thank you for telling. And we definitely want to have you back here again with more cool stuff I know that you have at home.
Oh, yeah. I got another cool pistol I think you love.
Well, appreciate you, man. And we will have you back. Thank you so much, Jeff. You heard it here, folks. You can get some cool stuff here at Diamondback. You can meet some cool people. And we have the ability to actually do some modifications here at the shop with our gunsmithing team.
Absolutely.
Build your own SBRs. But Thanks, folks. We'll see you again.